taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the James Madison Dukes. Free A Sports. They'll go to the ground. Breaks into the open. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate a game changer?
And the Dukes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Let's look big picture at James Madison. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way, potential bye in the college football playoffs.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no...
He'll pull it on the read. How about this? Fellas line up in a goal line defense. Here we go, set. Quarterback Steve trying to power his way ahead for a few. Steve gets it done.
This guy
Madison ready to go back on the attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Trying to escape and get it himself. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? Now on second down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. This is exactly how you want to start conference play. Early in the race for sure, but precisely the type of foundation you need to set.
And this is really the meat on the bone in the schedule, right? A lot of teams have out-of-conference games early in the season, but now is where it matters the most. You talk to any coach, they'll tell you, David, number one on the goal sheet is to win your conference.
And I think it's so hard because of the familiarity. You play these same teams every single year. You know them inside and out.
And the Dukes come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, give on the inside.
Up front on the defensive line, they've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Fires left.
Oh, what? He's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration.
Second and long. The give to the back. Gets it past the marker. Kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. To the air, it's Douglas. Moving away from pressure. Finds a little space. It's a running room. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
He can throw it. There's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
And how about the officials?
Maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down.
Aggressive and attacking, and it really paid off.
Catch in the middle. It's Williams. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Running the red zone. It's Smith. Turning it on. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Dukes are threatening on 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Dukes!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution of the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
It's back onto the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. Really good job to the air. It's Douglas. They're working that left side.
He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Caught in the backfield, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got his man quickly. Fine. The Dukes are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Immediately 1st down. And the Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Zings it complete to the right.
Can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They go to the draw. Past the sticks, and he may get... The Dukes back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Drop in the shadow of their own goalpost have put quite a drive together. With the run on 1st and goal. Didn't get much done on... Wants to throw. It's Douglas. Nowhere close.
And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on him. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, James Madison. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Ready to go back on the attack. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4.
Decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
That is a big...
Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield? Throws for the tight end. Complete with...
Attack the middle of the field. You got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really... Just one right there. Getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
It's complete. They make the stop, but it is for the defense.
Yeah, and I think this is a guy, Reese, that you can split him out. You can feel comfortable getting the football as many ways as possible because he is one of those matchup problems. Linebackers aren't going to be able to run with him, so try to find ways to maximize that.
No good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
Field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
That'll be a game drive alive. Back to pass, it's Douglas. Pocket breaking down. Now improvising. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. He fires a bullet to the right.
Patterns, the offensive line has got to be able to hold up because you know that receiver, it's going to take him time to get where he needs to be. So everybody up front really has to do a nice job.
So now it's 2nd and long. Quarterback may change this route. Back to pass on second down. Gonna take a shot. Got it. Touchdown, Dukes. He got it loose, and it was lights out after that.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in two-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got. And
James Madison ready to go back on the attack. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more.
Put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive line, inspired and more physical in the second half.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Man down, and the Dukes have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3.
Game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Looking to throw, it's Douglas. Can't make the connection.
They can make a decision quick. It makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Trying play action. Under fire. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your...
No need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Football is always evolving and changing, and one of the biggest reasons why is the quarterback evolution. Dual threat quarterbacks. You're seeing 2 great examples in this game so far.
You go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to 2. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
Now the play fake. It's picked off, and that's number 10. The lead has been sliced to a field goal, and now they'll try to answer. Now they'll run the draw. There we go.
Till the last possible second turnaround and hand it off. And by that point, the defensive ends have rushed way upfield, and there's less bodies for the running backs to have to move.
This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Can't make. Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. He's got him in.
Now it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Has to let this one go off his back foot. Picked off. Got some room to run. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. Much appreciated lifeline. A costly penalty for this defense gives him a 1st and 10. He's got him.
My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
They'll try the run. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. They'll ride the hot hand. We'll give him a
move them out of the way to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first. They'll leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play.
Play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
Trying to surprise him with the pass. Throw to the end zone, picked off. He managed to field. To throw, it's Murphy. Back open in the middle.
Yeah, you throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Give to the running back. Pass to stick. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. It's complete. The chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for a physical attack from the... It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to run it. The freshman called his own number.
Put it in his hands on 3rd down to make the right decision. You've got the lead, and you've got your guy. He sees it, nothing open, tucks it, gets a...
One play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
And it'll be it, facing a 3rd and long. He might want another play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice...
The Dukes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Creates a little space. That's why I've turned this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Here's the heat. No
coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
Fires to the middle. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. Comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Handoff from the gun. He is going...
Where to go? They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
The short hands, it's Williams.
Getting to the ball carrier on that one.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. That's caught. It's Mason. He slides that just inside the right upright. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6th back onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
We'll have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial
strong. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Stop right up.
Go back, they'd be like, throw it away. You know, don't take the sack earlier in the downs, because the scramble now puts you in a good 4th down situation. Interested to see what this offense does, but they got to stay away from those negative plays.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And the Dukes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
On the ground, it's Mason. Powers through the defender. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll step into the end zone.
a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a two-possession game late in this one.
And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.